Oh, I love you too. Every single one of you. But Joe Biden has declared all of you extremists. Joe Biden has declared that half of this country are enemies of the state. Because of Joe Biden and the Democrats, Merrick Garland and the FBI, Nancy Pelosi, we're going to fire her for sure. You just heard stories. Oh, yeah. You just heard stories we should never hear in the United States of America. Never. And I want to tell you, I was in that jail, in the D.C. jail. I've been there, and I saw those men, and I saw those conditions, and I sang the national anthem with them at 9 o'clock like they do every single night. And when it comes to the part in our beautiful national anthem where we sing that the flag is still there, I want you to know they scream it, still there. Because guess what? Our flag is still there. And so is our Constitution, and so is our freedoms. And you want to know something else, Pennsylvania? President Trump won the 2020 election. That's right. We know President Trump won. And you know what? Under Trump, the policies here in Pennsylvania and for our entire country were amazing because he put tariffs on China that protected workers in Pennsylvania in the steel industry. He also put American energy independence first that promoted Pennsylvania's coal industry. But under Biden and the Democrats, they want wind turbines covering your beautiful hills and mountains in Pennsylvania. And all that's going to do is plunge us into darkness. The Democrats want you to have an electric vehicle, and then they're going to tell you certain hours of the day that you can't charge it because there's not enough electricity. We don't want these America Last policies, do we, Pennsylvania? You know, it's bad enough that Joe Biden has ripped our border wide open, allowed an invasion at the southern border that's bringing in people and drugs and things we don't even know about. Fentanyl is killing Americans at a record high rate, and there is no political party on that one. There's no skin color. There's no economic level. Fentanyl does not discriminate. And yes, build the wall, finish it, and secure the border. And that's exactly what we will do. Because Republicans are going to take back the House, you better bet. We are going to fire Nancy Pelosi. I've never liked her anyways. And her husband clearly has an alcohol problem. Let me tell you something else. This nation suffered under Democrat COVID lockdowns, but it's Dr. Anthony Fauci. He thinks he's going to retire. Let me tell you something. I think that man belongs in jail. Oh, but that's not enough. That's not enough. They've spent your money. We're over $30 trillion in debt. Republicans are going to control the purse strings starting in January. Let me tell you what we're going to do. Have you ever heard of scratching things out of the budget? That's what I do as a business owner. We're going to totally defund Joe Biden's 87,000 IRS army. Yeah. We're going to defund the vaccine mandates in the military and for the entire government. Oh, and I definitely think the upper echelon of the Department of Justice and FBI does not deserve a paycheck. They raided President Trump's home at Mar-a-Lago. That should have never happened. It's unconstitutional. They violated our president's rights. And then they stole his passport, stole his properties, disrespected our former First Lady and their entire family. This is the type of America that all of us had nightmares about, and we cannot believe it's happening. We have to hold them accountable. Republicans will give oversight on every single committee. We will have investigations, but that won't be enough for me. I want accountability. And that D.C. jail, it needs to be shut down. Pennsylvania, you have a job to do. Let me tell you something. This November, it's freedom versus tyranny on the ballot. And I'm expecting you people to show up at the polls. You can't send a man to the Senate named Fetterman that loves Bernie Sanders' communist policies. Oh no. He will destroy this country. You have to elect a governor, Doug Mastriano, to protect Pennsylvania. Oh yeah. I know you're going to do it. You've got to go all the way down the ballot and check the Republican box all the way. I'm expecting you to get it done because we have a job to do. We aren't the extremists. We're Americans. And we're going to do everything to support President Trump, his America First agenda, get that man back in the White House, and save America. God bless you, Pennsylvania.